everybody, and welcome to Taking Your Classroom to the Next Level. I'm Ryan Reed, Instructional Technologist. Today begins a kickoff for various reading apps that are on the iPad. And actually one of the ones I'm going to start off with is actually one of my favorites, Reading Rainbow. For 30 years, Reading Rainbow has been a wonderful champion of reading for children and young adults, for those who experience the world and magic of reading. It began in the early 80s, hosted by LeVar Burton, and has recently transitioned to the iPad and Kindle devices as of the fall of 2012. It is right now one of the most well-known and well-downloaded apps right now for reading. How does this work? Well, you don't have to take my word for it.
On the tablet, you will in a hot air balloon. Flying through an ocean in the sky, you'll find magical islands ready to be explored. And what's on these islands? Well, books. Hundreds and hundreds of books chosen just for you. Do you love animal stories? Magical tales? Books about science? Maybe stories about best friends or amazing people? On your favorite island, you can choose from so many books to read. And that's not all.
Tumbleweed plants grow as round as globes.
With Reading Rainbow and your imagination, you can make hundreds of stories come alive. You'll also find activities and videos chosen by us at Reading Rainbow that'll help make the excitement of reading leap off the page and right into your world. A submarine is a very complex ship that's shaped like a giant tube. This is a research vessel and is used to explore the very deepest parts of our ocean. This is only the beginning. We're adding new books, videos, and islands all the time, so you never know what surprises await you each time you visit. So, let's get started. Pick out some books. Your balloon is waiting to take you anywhere you want to go.
Welcome to Reading Rainbow. What's your first name and how old are you? Touch next when you're done.
So when you get to the screen here, of course, you put into the student's name or your name depending on what subscription you're going. So in my case, I'm going to hit my son's name. And then I'm going to put in his age range, which is under 4. And once that, I hit next. And then it does the classic asking you, what are the 3 things you're most interested in? So you would hit those. And of course, my son's case, he loves things that go. He loves animals. And he's pretty big into sports right now. Then, of course, you pick if it's a boy or girl. Mine would be a boy. And if you want to, you can do this. You can actually have, if you go to the full subscription 6-month here, you can actually have up to 5 kids on this.
Here's where your parents can help out so you can start exploring.
So, of course, you put in the parent's email, in this case, teacher's email. You hit that. If you already have a subscription, you hit restore, and you go through your options. 5 free books for one family. Join for unlimited reads for $9.99 a month, which is recurring, or you just do 30 for 6 months. If you're a classroom teacher for some of the stuff that's coming up, I would go for this one because you can set it up then from October through the end of April for your reading month. And once you select it, you just hit Let's Go, and off you are. Reading Rainbow back in the early 80s is actually what opened me up to reading. When I was very young, I had a problem reading. The series actually allowed me to believe in myself and actually helped me go through many of these books that were always talked about in the series, and I increased my reading, and from then on I fell in love with it. Reading Rainbow is a fantastic app. As you know, it is a free app. Download 1 book for the month, or if you would like to do a monthly subscription, you can do it $9.99 as well as $29.95 for a 6-month subscription of unlimited books. There is a classroom edition coming out pretty soon, available on their website, so check it out at readingrainbow.com. If you have any other questions, please check out my blog or my Twitter feed at Ryan7Reed. And for then, I will leave everybody else and talk to you next time for my next reading section apps on taking your classroom to the next level.